Hi, the next thing I'm gonna try out on my Windows 11 is VirtualBox. After playing a little bit Steam, GTI 5. Let's see, because last time it didn't work quite that well. So we'll see VirtualBox 6.1. There is no reference anywhere to a Windows 11 version. No difference. 103 megabyte. It's already there. It's incredible how fast everything goes these days. Remember the days of ADSL-P. Okay, that's that. Then you type ArcoLinux download. Remember, guys, that we'd like you to download less from SeatHost and more from the guys that are free, right? This is free bandwidth. Here we have to pay for it. Actually, you're paying for it. The people who donate. And Belnet is in Belgium. So for me, that's super, super, super close. Yeah, which one, right? That's the choice you have too. 29 ISOs. Which one? I'm gonna take the one that's probably not gonna be built next time around because it was a what if, a simple what if. What if we conclude dusk? All right, what if we can include dusk? Can't get this away? No. Poof, and like this. So that's downloading. Voila, that's what I mean, right? This is not normal. This may take several minutes. Might be the VirtualBox is still not ready for Windows 11. Last time it did install, but froze everything up inside VirtualBox. So I wonder. I need to click on a button. Still doing that, right? Still hidden away down there. Oh, let's see if it freezes up this time. Don't mess with my. Voila. Let's add our template. No, let's add our template. This is Microsoft Windows? Of course not. It's going to be Linux. It's going to be Arch Linux 64 bits. Next. And now, with 32 gigabytes, I should be able to run a virtual machines. Right? You would think that. Create, next, dynamically. I take like 30 gigabytes. That's going to be more than enough to play around. Create. And then, Eric, first the settings. Check every setting that you want to have. This is already decided, EFI or not. Processor 5050. Enable. Acceleration, okay. Okay. Display, more. Let's give it everything. This is wrong. This is oh so wrong. Either this one or this one, but never ever the VMware SVGA. Don't VirtualBox SVGA. Never this one either. Storage, audio. I always say click off because I don't want to have any audio in my machine, my virtual machine, and also it messes with my microphone up there that thinks that the sound needs to come from the virtual machine. All that. So I'm not linking that through. Okay. Then clone. This is gonna be. Let's see. Is Dusk already installed? Choose a disk file. Download Dusk. Yeah, that's big enough. Oh, that's big enough. Voila. Let's boot up. Let's put you the other screen. And now we get all these rubbish things, right? Click this away. enter. Control F, maximize, switch this away. Let's see if it freezes up. Windows 11 of today, which is around 20-ish. Let's see, 20-ish November. 22 November. It's my screen. Aha, this is dusk and it's transparent and it's beautiful. And it's not our work. We just put it on the ISO, right? Best advice I can give anyone. Don't think you're advanced. Think you're a beginner. Use the beginner installation. For your information, that is exactly what I do. Belgium. Next. Erase. No swap. Well, swap. We swap. We swap to file. You choose. I still think X4 is not out. Instead, it is proven worthy over these years. X4 is on my main machine, and the rest we can test and play with machines that do not matter. Then, yeah, play around. X4 will be my ISO builder. Period. Okay, no freezes yet. Looks good. Control T. ISO. October 29. Super Q. Bye. Maybe. I probably have an URL in there somewhere. I hope so. Later on we'll get nice icons, but now it's this. All matter of settings. Here's Arco Dusk. The README is still there. Voila, Backabee. Backabee. That's the name I was thinking for. So it's not our work. We've put it on the ISO. That's it. Backabee Dusk. I agree. Just another fork. And what I was looking for is the commits, right? Fix for sticky window crashing dusk, allow users to overwrite the write-off macro 5 hours ago, 34 minutes, 5 hours ago. So it is obviously constantly been updated. And that's great. That means that our dusk is already old. But that's okay, right? And that's the fun with DWM. So dusk is a fork of DWM. And it's so stable. Just keep off, keep away from everything, let the thing be on its own. And it's running. It's running. Right? It just runs. What more do you want? I must say, in the meantime, maybe there's a new VirtualBox. I have no feeling that this is in any way not fast. This is really fast. Scrolling and everything is fine. Control T, boom, is there. Super Q, boom, is gone. All good. What if? What's going on? Time to reboot. One minute and 30 seconds for the stop job. No, there is a keyboard shortcut. Right Control R is resetting. Do you really want to reset the following machine? Do not show. Yes, please. It is a virtual machine after all. I'll not use it after this video. Dun, dun. And voila. Everything nice. How are the icons now? These days we have to be a little bit patient the first time around when we launch TuneArm. Then later on the day, no issue. They are aware of the issue. Oops. So I guess it was in left WM that we made it nice. In left WM, not in dusk. Pretty, as how they say, version, right? Alex appearance is there. Icon theme, there is nothing. There is something there. This one should have been, should have, would have been there. Tuner minus Q. And I guess we need to do it here as well. Appearance, icons, this one. Yeah, close. That's how it should have been. Why is a good question. Why? We need to update. These days, the ArcoLinux servers sometimes respond with a bad database. Know that. That means change the server. I just saw today a communication on Telegram, right? Read your aliases. Updating your system can be done via a diversity of tools, right? So read all of this, even if it doesn't make sense, already read it. And in here are the mirrors. So mirror is what it was used to be an option of months and months ago. Ctrl-Alt-W is another option. Update ArcoLinux mirrors. Click Ctrl-Alt-W, which is the welcome app. What I recently am using is RAM, which is also an alias. It's also in here. Rate mirrors. So RAM is going over all the mirrors in your neighborhood. You can have a look at the GitHub, how he thinks the best way to know what is now the fastest in where I live, which is Belgium. What is the fastest server of ArcoLinux around for me? And that's what this RAM thing is doing. But it's at this point in time not responding, slow, and even not responding, right? So we'll see. In the meantime, everything is up to date. Let's see if there is any scale to do. New guys, go and have a look and read the article about Scale. So there's things have been written in etc Scale. That means they're not written here. They're never applied. The bash RC, the ZSH RC, that's ZSH, that's bash RC, are never in your system. Yesterday there was a user like that, right? CP, CZ didn't exist in his bash RC. You need to do Scale. Ctrl-Alt-F. It is in plain sight hidden, arcolinux.com. Check out our websites, and what's always going to be asked is here. Everybody has questions about Calamares, how to burn to USB. Here is Scale. And there are always the same questions about VirtualBox. go and read the most frequently asked articles. Okay, so Skell, know what it does. He seems to have been finished, but this is so strange. Never seen this. This is what he found. Nothing. Haha. Okay, let's have a look what it does now. Fail to synchronize all databases. Of course. Let's rewatch this. And mirror list, another alias, right? Is nothing is hidden here. I mean, there is text, but it's all hashtagged out. There are no servers. So sometimes we see users, hold on, we see users like that as well. We say, look what we get, look what I get. Failed to synchronize all database. You did not synchronize anything. You did not say anything. There is nothing to sync with. So this is maybe a good thing to say, let's try mirror, right? Another alias. And maybe things are down. Would surprise me that all the servers are down. But these guys, this is mirror pseudo form. One of the servers who says failed to rate the rsync download. Never mind, never mind. Let these messages, warnings, let them come. It will have a long list. It will find what is the fastest, put the fastest at the top because it's the first line where the packages are coming from. If the package you're looking for is not on the first line, it will try to find it on the second server and on the third server till you're all the way down and you still don't have the package. So I find it strange. The slow response now. Maybe it is the VirtualBox. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. They may have to do something with about the network because all these zeros is a bit strange. But I do get to go on the internet, so that's working fine. Somebody mentioned the word reflector on Telegram this morning. Maybe something is off when we're making this video. But I have the fastest one around. Mirror Osbeck is the fastest one around. So when I do update, it will be up to date. Voila. It works. Just slow. Windows 11, VirtualBox, I don't know. Service itself, who knows. Anyway, there are alternative. There is also this alternative. ArcoLinux. So take a look at all these names. ArcoLinux Osbeck as server, as mirror, sorry. And mirror list. That's the only one now. That's the one that was previously there. That's the one that was first. So I have always this quick fix, go overwrite everything with ArcoLinux Osbeck as mirror, and then you update. And there's just the one mirror, of course. If the package is not there, it can't go to the others because it's alone. But it should be up to date. The same applies for Rackspace, is also a very good server. So over time, you'll learn what the good servers are in your country. So from time to time, to do n mirror list, and you become smarter. You see, yeah, that's the first one. That's the one who won today, right? Next week, that's the one who won today, and so on. So, voila. Can't say that everything works right. Windows 11, VirtualBox, just handpicked one of the 29, 29, 28, 29 ISOs, and it just works out of the box. Gonna have a look at the icons, if that was our intention or not. And then voila, another test on my Windows 11 newly installed machine. Cheers.